What is going on, guys? Laxo here. So today I just noticed that we got a Black Friday pack, or packs should I say. Quite a few here. I was going to quickly just break down a couple of these real quick, but first actually before I hit the packs, let's go ahead and take a look at the new update we got. And to do that, I think I have to swap servers actually. And just a friendly reminder, actually, if you guys haven't already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 500 subs right now, so yeah. Toss me a sub, I appreciate it. Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and take a look here. Adjusted Black Friday Super Value Packs. We've adjusted more SSR weapon options in the SSR packs. Yes, they have, actually. They got Ichigo Byakuya, those are pretty cool. Added more UR weapons to the UR Weapon Shard Choice Pack and UR Exclusive Weapon Choice Pack. They added Aizen. In other words, shards of Aizen. Yep. Additionally, we require the requirement to unlock related items for Kyoraku and Yamamoto have been lowered. I'm actually kind of curious to know what that is because I've looked around. I don't know what that is. But anyways, we've added a sorting formation. We'll have to take a look at that. Added a claim all for the treasure trial. It's about darn time we get that. Optimization display, character formation, treasure trial mode. Optimize display, number of stars acquired in story mode, side story. Cool. Alright guys, let's go ahead and hop right in and take a look at all the stuff we got. So before I actually hop in, I want to take a look at the first pack I want to take a look at here was the one with the weapons. Where's the weapons at? Here it is. All right, so there was an event back in February of this year where we could get weapons or UR weapon packs very, very easily. It was every time you spend every time you do a pull, you have a higher chance of getting a UR weapon pack. And so actually once for me back to back were actually UR weapon pulls. But I think average was like every 10 weapon pulls or so. It's like almost guaranteed you get UR. And sometimes it was, 2 or 3 times 10 pulls and you get a UR weapon pack. So I think I spent about 60k, 70k jades since I had them all saved up, and I believe I got around 15 UR weapon packs, and I still have about 4 left. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at these. So they have them up to date to that February pack, except for Tank Aizen. They are missing Tank Aizen. But yes, actually, there is base Aizen in this pack, and the couple other characters that you can only pull for in the regular summons pack. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the token pack. Start from left, work our way to the right. So, I'm actually not a big fan of these. Whenever you get the token packs, usually it's $5 for 10. So if you do the math there, it's a little bit lower than that. So I wouldn't really go for these, but if you did go for any one of these, I'd probably buy this one right here, the $25 one, because if you do the math, you end up with 152, I believe, after spending $100. So yeah, I'd much rather have 2 extra token pulls than 5 tonic or 5 XP tonics. Just my opinion. But yeah, if you're gonna go for these, definitely go with a $25 pack. But I wouldn't touch those with a stick because those are not good deals. All right, Black Friday growth packs. These are actually pretty cool. I've actually thought about this. I do like just leveling up my characters regularly. If you are really trying to force characters, then this is probably the way to go for you. If you want to get the best deal, probably stick with these bottom three right here, because I believe it's 360 and 180 of the resources to level up your character again, starting at orange 5 all the way to prismatic blue. It's 360 on the high based on if they're attack specialty, or yeah, attack specialty, skill, and defense specialty. Anyways, these packs aren't too bad. You can only get these, usually you can only get these when you have the new characters come out. So yeah, these aren't too bad. Especially if you're trying to, again, force a character to prismatic, then yeah, it's not bad. I myself, once again, I'm probably going to avoid these because it only really helps you out with initiative. After you get past your first couple teams, there's really nothing to do. Your first full team of arena, there's really nothing to do after that. So once again, I would stay away from these because in any sort of PvP event, your characters are auto-leveled. So not really worth it, in my opinion, but people can do what they want. All right, next we have these packs. Once again, not really too big of a fan of these. This is equivalent to, I like to think that Soul Jades are equivalent to, 100 for $1, US dollar. So you get 5 extra tokens for free, roughly. In my opinion, not really worth it once again. If you go times 5, then you're looking at 2,500 Jades, which I would probably take 500 Jades over. Well, no, I guess it would probably be an even trade, roughly. So, once again, these top two, don't really like them too much. However, the ones with the tech research tokens, these are actually pretty nice. I do like that. However, tech research tokens are just not... I don't really like doing the tech research tokens. They're too expensive. I understand it's 5,000 or 4,500 for times 10 pull, but I don't really think it's worth it. I don't know anybody that's going out of their way trying to do tech research pulls. I feel the overwhelming majority of people just wait till they get free tokens and then spend them. So I wouldn't really look at either of these packs unless you really, really want to do some tech research pulls. I don't know, but I'd probably avoid these as well. What do we have here? Gold packs. Once again, gold is pretty common nowadays. I think most people should have at least over 100 million gold that aren't spending all the gold as soon as they get them, or get it. I think I have like 300, 400, 500 mil or something like that. Actually, just last week I spent like 200 million gold just leveling up random characters, so I probably have around 300 million gold. But once again, really wouldn't look at these. I don't think it's too great of a deal unless you really, really, really need gold, but even then. Maybe this actually, because you get some relic sources in this. I know with the new relics, so maybe you might want to get some relic sources for 25 bucks, but I don't. Once again, you get those for free anyways, so you're only pushing yourself up. I think you get 1 or 2 free a day. I'm pretty sure you get at least 1 a day doing your arena, so this will only push you 40 days ahead. So in my opinion, none of these packs are worth it. None of these at all. Just my opinion. Let's go ahead and check out the last one. Or no, there's 2 more actually. Alright, so with this one, the Black Friday Super Value Pack. Actually, this one isn't even a Black Friday pack. Anyways, I'll just look at this one here. So this is actually probably the best pack, or the best options we have for any packs here. I feel that most SSR weapons are not needed. because most SSR characters aren't really used, the majority at least. So if you want to get these, I know that they just put the new characters in there, the exclusive characters, so I know some people are very salty about that, but in my opinion, free-to-play, you gotta give the free-to-play people some love too, you know? You can't just make a game specifically for pay-to-win people, because that's not fun, you know? Competition is fun. More people getting excited, more people playing the game, that is fun to me. So I like this a lot, putting Nanao in there. Yeah, all these packs, especially Yoruichi. Toss Yoruichi in there. She was like one of the first characters to come out, so yeah, I actually do like the fact they're putting all these extra characters in here finally. However, I'm not really excited about the packs, to be honest. I feel that once again you get a lot of SSR character weapon shards from just doing free pulls, whether it is the World Championship or it is just going to gacha. You can get weapons pretty frequently here as well. And they do have some, they don't have all the characters obviously, but they do have some of the characters like Gin. So this is actually not, I'm not really too hyped up about this pack. However, the UR weapon pack, this one's actually, again, not bad. I went over this a couple minutes ago. They are missing one character compared to the February packs, and that's Aizen, Tank Aizen. I mean, if you really, really need UR weapons, then I guess this might be the go-to for you. Not really a big fan of it. I have, I think, 4 more UR weapon packs just sitting in my stash right now. I'll take a look after this. So if you need a weapon, I guess 50 bucks and you get 5,000 jades. You can't overlook the jades, to be honest. That's actually not bad. 5,000 for 50 bucks and you get a weapon pack, so 50 bucks, that ain't too bad. Let's take a look at here. $50. This is my favorite pack out of any packs. It's my favorite one out of any of the options we have. You get 50 Omni Shards and you get 5,000 Jades for $50. In my opinion, I think this will probably be the best pack. I like to equate all currency to Omni Shards because that's pretty much where all currency goes to anyways, is Omni Shards to level up characters. So I like to equate any Jades that you get to Omni Shards and then Omni Shards into character pulls. So in my opinion, that's the best pack in the entire Black Friday deal right there. And this, I wouldn't touch this one with the stick. I don't know, I don't like this. 200, I mean, maybe some people are trying to level up their characters a little bit. I mean, trying to get some gifts for their characters, but in my opinion, $100 for 200. I would personally rather get 100, I'd rather get 100 Omni Shards and 10,000 Jades than 5,000 Jades and 200 purple luxury gift boxes. So in my opinion, guys, this is the best pack right there if you're going to get anything. I might get one. I'm probably going to pass. I haven't really spent very much money at all in this game the past 3 months, 4 months or so. I haven't really spent much money on the game. Besides the events where the holiday events. Besides the holiday events, I haven't really spent any money at all in this game. So I think that'll do it. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at, actually, I think I need to swap accounts for this real quick. This video is going to go for a minute though. Actually, since I have this here, let's go ahead and take a look at the weapon I was talking about here. So these were the February packs. As you can see, we have Eisen in here. So we have one extra option in this pack than the current packs. So, and we get SSR weapons from a bunch of events and stuff going on. So, not really a big fan of those. I will be doing a poll for tech research tokens pretty soon here. But I think the reason why I wanted to come here was to just take a look at this real quick. Let's go ahead and click a random person here. Look at this. We finally can actually search for certain characters we want. Like, let's just say, okay, I'm looking for a Black Tortoise character. So click here, click there, boom, we got all the Black Tortoise characters. So now I know, okay, what characters do I have available? Well, okay, the best character is whatever this one. Toss that character in there. Makes things so much easier, so much faster. That'll actually help things out quite a bit, or help speed up things quite a bit when you're trying to make some teams. In my opinion, that's probably one of the best features they've added to this game in a while. So, anyways, I don't think there was anything else I wanted to go over. So, I think I'm going to wrap the video up right here, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. Once again, I always get back to everybody if they have a question. If you guys haven't already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button underneath. I would really appreciate it. And guys, I will catch you guys in the next one.